Hi, I'm pharmacist Kevin Hope, and welcome to 5 Minutes with a Pharmacist. Today I'm here with Gordon Faulk. And Gordon, you're a pharmacist in Central Alabama. And
I am.
and Gordon and I were just having a little conversation before our session together here today, and he was telling me that he has been a pharmacist since 1969. And for those of you who are looking, kind of waiting to get out of the profession, Gordon was looking to get back into the profession, and he just did so. He had been out of the profession for a number of years, managing hospitals and doing things more on the business side of medicine. And then, Gordon, tell us what happened to make you decide to come back into this profession of pharmacy.
Well, in a discussion with one of our senators, he asked how he could help me in hospitals, and I suggested, Senator, if you keep helping me, I'm out of business. And so that's kind of what happened. I really became tired of the ownership and day to day of owning hospitals and not getting to, I don't want to sound too corny, not getting as involved as I do in community pharmacy. I really meet some wonderful people in community pharmacy, and maybe I even help a little bit.
Wonderful. And I understand as you've been coming back into the profession, you've gotten involved with the medical outreach ministry there in your community. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
In Montgomery, Alabama, about 15, 20 miles from where I live, is Medical Outreach Ministries. It's a free ministry that ironically was created by Dr. Goodman and others to get free medicines to people. They're in the pharmacy piece. And he coaxed and pleaded and got all the drug companies to send samples, and then next thing you knew, people were making contributions, and there are several, I'd say about a half dozen retired physicians, retired nurses, a few employed people, some nurse practitioners, and see people who might not otherwise have access to health care. The pharmacy side, where Kathy Quinn and I work, there are actually 6 or 8 volunteer pharmacists. The one I work with is Kathy Quinn, a New Mexico native, and we'll do close to 100 scripts a day for people who are less fortunate, let's say, or have less access. And thanks to some wonderful companies, Lilly, I don't want to miss anybody, Drugs of Hope, all these organizations, they contribute the drugs and we dispense them as if it were a community pharmacy.
Absolutely wonderful. And we really appreciate your work with that organization as well. So last thing I'm going to wrap up and just kind of say, 1969, you've been in the profession for a while. Lots of new graduates out there these days. What advice would you have for these new grads who are coming into the profession right now?
I think I told you a few minutes ago, that I never give up, that I thought I was through with pharmacy. And I'm back in and I enjoy it more than I did back in 69, 70, 80, back in then. I have a greater appreciation for the people who come to seek our services, to seek our help, and have a greater appreciation for these young people who come out who are so very bright. I'm the one who's learning from them. And thanks to freeCE, I'm trying to keep up.
Great. Thank you so much. And I learn from our students every day. So thank you for being with us today, Gordon, and we appreciate your support and continued support of our mission and initiatives here at freeCE as well.
And thank you.